Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on Decant Boutique's channel. Today we have Pure Malt by Mugler now, not Terry Mugler anymore. Mugler, they rebranded. Now the notes for this one, according to Fragrantica, is quite a mess of notes. There's here on top notes says fruity notes, bergamot, orange. Mid notes we have malt, patchouli, coffee, cedarwood, and whiskey. Base notes we have peat, vanilla, amber, and musk. Quite a lot of note. Now this one smells pretty malty, pretty whiskey. It smells absolutely like a very sweet, boozy, sweet, ambery, boozy scent is the best way to describe this one. The sweetness from the amber also has a little bit of fruity nuances as well from the fruity notes, but this one absolutely is 90% sweet, boozy fragrance. So if you like sweet type, ambery, boozy fragrance for the fall and winter time, this is by far the best. And in terms of designer level whiskey fragrance, this one's my favorite, beating over CH Privé by a lot in my personal opinion. This one for me has gotten me a lot of compliments. It always smells fantastic. It smells creative. There's a lot more in here than there is in CH Privé. Now if you watch the CH Privé video, you know that it's a very popular scent, max appealing scent, but you also might notice that I'm not extremely kind of like enthusiastic to talk about CH Privé because it's not really a super complex scent in comparison to Pure Malt. Now Pure Malt, much more interesting in my opinion. Fruity notes, warm, ambery, whiskey, and it really smells boozy in here as opposed to the whiskey in CH Privé that smells more like candy-like. This one does smell boozy, like a sweet, boozy amber. It smells fantastic. In terms of scent alone, this is worth owning. So yes, this one, absolute favorite in terms of smell for boozy type designer scents. Now in terms of recommendation, I recommend this to anyone at all who loves to go to the bar, who love to go to the club, who love just warm ambery scents in general. So if amber is some of your favorite notes, this one is definitely one to check out. If boozy notes, whiskey notes are some of your favorite notes, this one's also a good one to check out. And if you like just winter scents in general and you're looking for something warm, Pure Malt. It's just so good. One of the most highly recommended fragrance from me personally to go try out. So if I make a top 10 on top 10 fragrances you have to check out no matter what, Pure Malt is gonna be in there. Absolutely, it just smells fantastic. Moving on, we have performance of this one. This one lasts to me anywhere from 5 to 8 hours. It varies quite a bit, depends on how good my skin is, how dry the weather outside is. This one's quite volatile, so 5 to 8 hours. And the projection is really good for the first hour or the first 2 hours. So no problem there. After that, it tends to die down a little bit. Just reapply half day and you'll be fine. But yeah, most fragrances would die within like the first 2 hours and sits close to your skin. So most fragrances you would have to reapply. But this one, to me, I do wish it lasts longer, or I do wish it has more of a consistency in terms of how long it lasts on my skin personally. But hey, I have no complaints. 5 to 8 hours is easily like at least more than half or the whole work day, or the half the night or the whole night every time I go out to the bar. So really no big deal there. I love the performance, especially the projection department is really good. Moving on, we have the Versatility. This one is a night out clubbing date kind of very extroverted type of scent. So I don't see this being for the office really. I don't see this maybe being for formal occasion. I see this being a very extroverted outdoor clubbing party fun kind of fragrance. Maybe even for a date because it does smell, again, fun, very fun. In terms of season, fall and winter, no summer, no spring, because it is a little bit too heavy for summer and warm springtime. This is majority of the time for the colder season, fall and winter exclusive. Next, let's talk about the compliment factor. And I'm throwing this around because you can, Muglers are the only few fragrance brand designer-wise where I can feel comfortable throwing this around. It was designed to be thrown around in a gym bag and stuff like that, you know? Okay, back to the compliments. This thing has gotten me a lot of compliments, a lot of compliments, especially at the club and especially at the bar. Anytime at all when you go out with some friends, I'm dancing with a girl, this one is nice. It's just very nice. It's not a super all-star like Amani Code Profumo. That one is an absolute all-star. This one is like a, if Code Profumo is A-list celebrity, this one is kind of like a B-list celebrity. Like it's not quite there, but it's kind of there at the same time. So it's good, it's just not Hall of Fame status in terms of compliment getting, because it does have a little bit more of a heavy-handed kind of scent. so not the most massive healing DNA ever, but it is easily in the B+ tier in the compliment getting potential. Next, let's talk about the price. And pure malt right now, 100 ml, you can find for around $65 at the cheapest, sometime maybe even $60, but majority of the price I see here now is $65 for 100 ml, and with that price, really good. Highly recommend it. It's so creative. Mugler line of fragrances, a lot of them are super creative and highly recommend to own at least a few of them. Pure Malt is definitely one of them that you definitely should own alongside Pure Van. These two are the all-stars of this brand. So Pure Malt and Pure Vans are the two that you should check out from this house. Lastly, if you do not want to buy a whole bottle of Mugler, you think it's a little bit too expensive, we do have decants of it at decantboutique.com. I'll have a link down below. You can try a 5 ml, you can try a 1 ml, you can try a 3 ml, doesn't really matter. If you just want to try out the scent, links is below. And that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye.